Alright, we made the playoffs here with the Raiders, 11-6 in the 2030 season. Genty has been going off. He almost set the franchise record for passing yards. Not quite. Zach Allen leading the lead team in sacks. Wow. Look at Burrow. Thrown for 5,000. Slinging it. Alright, let's see if we can get this wild card win. We have never won a wild card. We made it past the wild card with a bye last season, but we have in this entire build yet to win a wild card game. We get to it every year. We lose it every year. The one year we made it by, we won the divisional round, lost the championship. So this game seems to haunt us. So we will see what we can do.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada, where the memorial torch honoring legendary owner Al Davis has just been lit, and we are set for football at Allegiant Stadium. Coming up, we begin a triple header here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Now Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
Another Steelers first down.
Throwing, Jones. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Young. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on second down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. And they're going to get it. They bring it down to sack back at the 16-yard line. So on fourth down here, Mike Tomlin says, let's just get 3. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. Well, in a close game like this, time to get back into the action. The football in the red zone for this offense. It's second down at 6 yards to go.
Here we go. 60 Bison.
Second and 6. Completes this one to Thornton. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with third and 1. A yard all they need, but it's third down. They'll try to run for it with Genty. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Once again, it's Genty. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. On third down, here's Genty. And he's in! Touchdown, Raiders!
Last year, Gunner Stackhouse actually got injured.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on third and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Well, I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the... We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. Back to throw again. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Romeo Doubs as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And this one too low.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
Now Jones from the gun on third down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
And his kick here is good. And they will take the lead at 13-10. Well, they don't get it. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got his target. That's complete. So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Short throw caught by Bowers. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. So, holding penalty, and we'll take the down instead as that leads us to fourth.
A 49-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And that's good. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need.
Let's go now. Night, Bravo 80.
Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, he had him. He was open. Get it to him. It's incomplete. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. McPherson's kick is good. A three-point deficit for this defense. Can they get the stop they need and get the ball back to their offense? Let's find out. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. They come up with one timeout and the 2-minute warning to work with. Here's first and 10. This will be caught inside the 10. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Looking to throw. Jones. And he will find his man on the outside. Here now, second and goal.
This is Mac Jones, might be getting his revenge. Let him go 3 years.
Operating from the gun. Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Pat Freiermuth. A 7-yard. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner. We watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
That's into the hands of his tight end, Bowers. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On 1st down, it's Genty. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
Here's Jones. He's got Johnson. Oh, but a great tackle there. Going to hold him to no gain as the clock runs. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. That's caught by Palmer, and he is out of bounds. 20 seconds to go as he does pick up a 1st down.
And the Steelers, 1st down. A gain of 14.
To throw is Jones.
Steelers, 1st down.
To the sideline and incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Jones. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football. They've hit it.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Now this one thrown away. Will we see a flag? No. I'll say there was a receiver nearby. Pretty generous call, but either way, it's 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
It's the NFL. Needing 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. Now looking to throw. Has it at the 7. And they're going to have... As he gets this down to the 4.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's another Las Vegas first down.
Genty has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Setting up, 2nd and goal.
2-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Genty again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. This opening drive has reached the 5. Can they find 6 now on 3rd and goal? Back now, pressure coming. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And that forces them to 4th and goal. McPherson's kick is good. And that'll... 12. Running for the marker on 2nd. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right, 80.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Dump off, caught by his back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Put a receiver in motion right. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Raiders close it in, and down he goes. Now following the play, we see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Raider.
Here we go, here we go. Big 13.
3rd and long, here's Burrow. Caught by his back. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Third down from the gun. Trying for the deep ball. Has it down close. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders take a second. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. First play is going to be again to Genty. And he's not going to escape. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. 60 by 6. Like, hook.
Here's Genty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Go to him again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Good point, good point. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
McPherson on for the field goal.
McPherson's kick is good. And that throws... Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. From the gun on 3rd down. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 10. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders stretch their lead on the final play of the third. Well, as they drive forward to one right. Can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. It's caught. Chase has it. And they'll stop him. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. They're going to try to throw for it. And he put everything he's got behind it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass. Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And he has it to the 42 before they make it. Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. All right, so their spot in the conference championship.
So the one-loss Bucks get eliminated. The Bucks only lost one game this year to the Commanders by 3 points. And they got eliminated first round.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada, where the memorial torch honoring legendary owner Al Davis has just been lit, and we are set for football at Allegiant Stadium. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys looking to finish off their improbable run from wild card team to conference champions. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys have been new. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. McPherson's kick is good. And the Raiders jump up. First down, a run with Hyde. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Nix to the air. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Third and less than a yard.
On the sneak, it's Nix. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. No one left in the backfield as they send a man left. They're going. It's Nix. And he'll take it into the end zone. They'll set up a throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 15-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A run straight ahead with Genty. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. They'll go again with Genty. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
In as many coaches' meetings as we sit in, we hear the word finish all the time, don't we? And on that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone, breaking the last tackle. Tried to wrap up, tried to use the proper technique, just wasn't able to get it.
He's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Joey Sly on for the field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
Sly able to put this one through. Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Las Vegas, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Patrick Surtain.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by John A. Barron. Now he takes this one. Just inside of a minute here remaining in the first half, so the clock is becoming a factor. The offense has the football on their own side of the field. They'll try and set up the screen to Genty. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down. The Raiders try to move quickly, try to get everybody back to the line.
2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 8. Going up top. That's caught inside the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Dante Thornton, 67 yards. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Out to the flat for Hyde. And he'll be brought. Up the middle, it's Genty. And I don't think he got. No, they stop him right where it all started. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. It's a quarterback sneak. This offense in field goal range, but it's 4th and 1. So what will they do? Will they risk it and go for it? Let's find out. They'll try and sneak it here. And he gets yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. A give out of the gun to Genty. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 58 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Now a handoff to Genty. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Ashton.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Over the middle, complete. It's Richards. He will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23.
It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix. And it's incomplete. A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. On the give, Genty. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
2nd and 10. At the Broncos' 15-yard line.
A run out of the gun with Genty. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. So a pressure spot here for Evan McPherson. McPherson's kick is good. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. Running for it. Here's Hyde. And I'm not sure he got the... On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. Contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Incomplete.
McPherson's kick is good. And that will... This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the 2nd half.
Here we go. 60 back.
On the give, Genty. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll run. Here comes Genty. And he stopped immediately there. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
On the ground, it's Genty. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal. McPherson's kick is good. And all that hard work has paid off. They're AFC champions, and on to the Super Bowl they go.
It's got to be
made the Super Bowl for the first time in this file.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year, as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, the Lombardi Trophy's in the building, and we've got a fight to see who's gonna raise it. Between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Seattle Seahawks. Kate Scott and Brock Heward, happy to have you with. On third down, Genty. And this is going to wind up short. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. 3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash.
A 32-yard attempt.
The kick by Ryland is good. And that will get... They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Genty. Great decision to bounce this outside. Brock gets him about 8 yards on the run. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down by Andrew Phillips. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Another give here to Genty. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders start to fight back with their... They'll come up on 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
And again, it's Darnold. Short pass brought in. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Seahawks first down.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 9-point advantage. Third and long, they're going to throw. He gets it to Rice. And they have this well into the 15. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Hand off to Genty. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
He is brought down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
Back to Genty. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
He was taken down behind the
3rd
line
and
of scrimmage.
6 for them to figure
It's
out
a loss
now.
of a yard. And it's
They'll throw, 3rd and long. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raider. So now here's 3rd and 5. From the gun, Darnold finds him over the middle. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. First down, play action. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And after making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. That's a Vegas first down.
first down, Las Vegas.
They'll throw it. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All set to go now from the 35. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Has him running the comeback. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
First down, Raiders.
From the red zone on 1st. He has it at the 5. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. They are throwing it again. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take the lead just before halftime. Evan McPherson lining up the field goal try. From the left hash, 54 yards out. Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60.
Money from the pistol here with Genty. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. That one, and the effort brings up 4th down. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he runs this to the... Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go!
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback giant power for it. And that's a Raiders first down. More than that, Brock. It should seal a way to win for them.
First down, Raiders.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. They went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
They give up the guts. It's Genty. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And send that trophy to the Las Vegas Strip, baby. The Raiders are Super Bowl champions. And for all the talk we heard from every team at the start of the season, Brock, they're the ones, these guys right here, who fought all the way to this point and are now champions forever.
What a storybook season. You know, at times it even seemed like it's ripped right from a movie. The way the pieces fell into place along the way, all of it led to these final 4 quarters of football in this moment that they will never forget. I know not a one of them out there could have imagined a better final scene to the movie that has been their season. Super Bowl champions.
So that is a wrap. Another memorable NFL season in the books for our entire team here at EA Sports. For my partner, Brock Hewitt here, our fellow commentators, Brandon and Charles, Mike and Greg, I'm Kate Scott saying thanks for watching. We cannot wait to catch y'all again next season.
So Dion won Coach of the Year his first year, and then the Super Bowl his second year. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. We could have won this Super Bowl in 2028 with Mac Jones, I feel like. I feel like we could have won it in 2027. Hell, we could have won in 2026. We finally get one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on our 6th season. The 3 seasons with Pete Carroll, Pete Carroll, Pete Carroll, Pete Carroll, Coach Prime, Coach Prime. Garrett retires. Wow. At least he got his Super Bowl. Alright, well, that's it for this stream. I am going to log off for tonight. I will tune in for the draft and free agency